Hello everybody. In this lesson I'm going to talk about modeling fraction division. Before I get into modeling fraction division, I'm going to model regular division, and we're going to see what the differences are. So we're going to start out with something simple. Let's say we have 6 cookies, and by we I mean me and a friend. Together have 6 cookies, and we're going to divide them up between each other. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 6 cookies, divide them by our 2 people, and I think we'll get 3. Let's find out. So we divide our 6 into 2 different groups, and we have 3 each. Okay, so it looks like we had a big number 6, we divided them by a 2, and we got a smaller number 3 each. Okay, but what happens when we do division by a fraction? For instance, a pretty common thing to happen these days is you look at the label of a food item, and it tells you that the serving size is less than what you got in the box. So maybe a serving is half of a small bag of chips or half of a bottle of Gatorade. If you get the small bottle of Gatorade and look on the serving label, it says that the whole bottle is 2 servings. Okay, so using that, let's say we had 4 cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a new example, so I'll split it up here with a line. So we have 4 cookies, and each serving is a half cookie. Half cookie serving size. Alright. And so how many servings can we get out of 4 cookies? Well, let's see. So if each cookie is a half a serving, there's 1, 2, or sorry, each half cookie is a serving. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4 halves, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if every serving is 1/2 of a cookie, 4 cookies is 8 servings. So we're dividing 4 cookies by a half serving each, and we're actually getting more servings. We're not getting more cookies, we're getting 8 servings, right? So in the top case, we got 3 cookies. And in this case, we took 4 cookies and divided them by half cookie servings to get 8 servings, right? So in this case, a number divided by a fraction, or in this case, a fraction less than 1, actually gives us a larger number. So our quotient here was smaller than our original number, and our quotient here is larger than our original number. So we can conclude by dividing by a number less than 1, we actually get a larger number. So we're going to model fractions again, but we're going to use something different. So before we use circles, now we're going to use fraction bars. They're like rectangles here. So we're going to model this problem. 1/2 divided by 1/4. Well, here's 1/2. And then here's 1/4. So how many 1/4 pieces can we divide 1/2 into? Well, let's find out. So I'm just going to drag these here and match it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes sense that 4 of them matched up to 1 because they're 1/4. And then we have another 1, so that's 5 total, and now 6. So we have 6 of these 1/4 size pieces match up to make 1/2. So 1/2 divided by 1/4 is equal to 6. So once again, you take 1/2, you divide by a number less than 1, and you actually get a larger quotient. So tomorrow in class, we'll be doing some more practice with modeling fractional division and maybe some regular division. And that's it for this video. Thank you.